and comes through beautifully in straight sets.
And Chanda, what an ending to that match. Didn't look like that one was going over. And hits her 15th winner of the match for Ons Jabeur. A season that she should be proud of comes to an end. It was tough for her, lots going on, and still managed to end the year as one of the top 8 ranked women's tennis players. Didn't win that elusive major, but she'll give it a go again in 2024. But Iga Świątek lives to fight another day, Chanda, and lives to try and hold on to that year-end #1 ranking.
Świątek came into this event knowing everything that was on the line, and through it all has managed every single challenge thrown at her. Her team proudly looking on, as they should be.
Another huge year for Świątek.
And she keeps her hopes alive to end the year at #1. And we wondered how she would handle the pressure, how she'd handle conditions here, and she has moved along beautifully.
Yeah, Świątek and Pegula, no doubt, have been the best players in this tournament so far. Both of them advanced to the semifinal stage without the loss of a set, and it is Świątek who dominated her group, finishes as the #1 player.
Over the week, you've been mentioning the Polish flags and the Polish fans, but the Mexican fans love you here. They really do. You've been playing great tennis, and I think you probably noticed when we walk out that you got a lot of fans here.
Yes, for sure. I should have mentioned you guys before, but you know, Polish people are so loud that I always can't, you know, say a lot. But yeah, I want to thank all of the fans for coming. Really, the conditions are so tough that without you, you know, I don't know if we would find, you know, motivation to play. So thank you for coming and for cheering for us. I know these games are not like maybe the most beautiful, but we're really trying our best to give you guys the best show possible. So thank you for coming, and please come tomorrow and on the final as well.
I think you don't have to worry about that. They'll be here for sure. Playing through the wind, hitting the ball, hitting through, hitting hard. What kind of adjustments have you made to have this kind of success? I mean, Ons is a tough opponent, and so is the wind, but look at that scoreline tonight. You played great.
Well, thank you. I just, you know, really wanted to stay focused and not get so, you know, frustrated with the conditions and everything, and just keep the intensity high, but choosing the moments well, you know, to push, and I'm happy that I did it well.
I'm going to let you get inside real quick. At the net, a big hug for Ons. You guys have a ton of respect for each other, and I just wanted to ask you a little bit about your friendship.
Yes, for sure. She's a great person, you know, and everybody on tour knows that. She's really, you know, this kind of person that makes tour more interesting for the fans as well. And, you know, she's really kind of promoting and representing many, you know, good qualities. So I'm happy that we can compete against each other. And we already shared, you know, the court on many great finals. So hopefully we're going to do that also in the future.
All right, best of luck in this semis. Ladies and gentlemen, Iga Świątek, damas y caballeros. Let's get some tennis balls, Donna. Let's get back to the
Thursday, November 24th, 2023. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thank you so much for being here right here on Best Muscle Video on YouTube. This is your first time here. We post one video every single day of Iga, hopefully a unique video that you enjoy and haven't seen. If you have seen it, it's always good to reminisce and take a look at these again. Iga playing Ons in WTA Finals. This is a match from a couple weeks ago, and during her post-match interview, this is probably her most words she used as far as critiquing the conditions on the court. She was more harsh with her constructive criticism on this tournament in her press conferences after the matches, but as far as on-court interviews, this is probably the most where she really let at it and kind of let the fans know that she thought the conditions were bad, respectfully saying at this tournament over there in Cancun. Unlikely WTA Finals will ever be in Cancun again for decades to come, at least. It's such a tough tournament, and this was definitely the match in WTA Finals that was the hardest as far as the weather goes. Wind was horrible, and there were even several times where Iga went to serve and she had to pause and close her eyes right there standing on the baseline because the wind was so bad. And then there were 3 weather delays in this one as well. Imagine that in a professional tennis match, and you get 3 weather delays, and and very tough conditions, and On's couldn't handle conditions at all, maybe because of On's style of play. Um, she that may be the main reason. And Iga so versatile, probably much more versatile than Ons, was able to kind of cruise through this one, and Ons was never in the match at all. After this, she would go on to play. Who did she play after this? To be honest with you, I cannot remember. I want to say after this, she played Coco, and then after that, she played Arena Sabalenka, and then after that, she won in finals Jessica Pegula. And then also in this tournament, she beat Vendrosova Marketa. And I want to say that's it. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Please tell me in the comments who I'm forgetting. And just cannot wait for Iga to be back on court in mid-December in some exhibition matches. And then she'll start out the tour in 2024. Ons Jabeur will be back on tour, of course, as well next year. Trailblazer Ons Jabeur. We love her tremendously as much as we love Iga Świątek. These two are look to be very close friends and have a good friendship going. And actually, Ons Jabeur during this match, she was smiling through the whole thing. So even though she lost, even though she probably didn't enjoy the conditions at all either, she was smiling through this whole thing. And I think she just really loves being on court with Iga. I think that's one of the reasons. And Iga's team during this match seemed very pleased with it. One of the few times I saw Iga's coach smile during this tournament. They're always pretty focused. And I don't think I saw Daria during this tournament, but correct me if I'm wrong. Was Daria at this one? Daria is Iga's sports psychologist, and she usually is at all the big tournaments with her. Actually, she's usually with Iga through most of it, but I did not see her in this one. Maybe she just wasn't there for this Ons Jabeur match, but yeah, this was really cool. And Iga, she completes this WTA final. She wins this whole thing and retains her #1 ranking. I think this is going to be our last video, probably. And when I say we, I mean the YouTube channel, Best Muscle Video. This might be our last video covering WTA finals. We're going to move on to some other things with Iga, and I'm excited to share everyone with. So come back right here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, November 25th, the day after Thanksgiving today. And we're pending on what we're going to show tomorrow about Iga, but we will not fail. There will be a new unique Iga Świątek video tomorrow, and we are here to support the tennis world and to support Iga Świątek and support you for being here and hoping to keep you entertained. And this is our 4th video on the Ons Jabeur Iga Świątek match, and a lot of fun going back and watching this and looking at it a little bit closely. The match actually would have been really, really short if it wasn't for the weather delays. So that was kind of funny to comprehend that. A few things. I always mention this once during every video. There is a thanks button on the bottom right of the video player. So right over here where it says thanks, it's right there on YouTube. It just says the word thanks. You click on it on your phone or your computer, and you can send me money that way. Also, I have PayPal. So PayPal, here is my PayPal email. And then also, if you just want to go, if you can't remember that email, if you don't have time to write it down, this is maybe easier. This is my PayPal URL. So you just go to that, and that's me as well. So same thing, same account, PayPal URL, PayPal email. PayPal works in Poland. That would be so wonderful if you could support me during these holidays. I'm working hard. And also, here's my Instagram right here. If you want to check me out, Chris Ganbari on Instagram. That's my @ on Instagram. Would love to meet some of you guys in Poland, and especially here in the United States. Right now, I'm recording in South Lake, which is a suburb of Dallas, Texas. I always like to say, and I'll leave you with this, WTA Finals last year was in Fort Worth, Texas, here in the U.S., and that is about 30 minutes from here. And I cannot believe that last year I did not go to any of the matches. We had Iga Świątek 30 miles from me on court, and I didn't get to go to any of the matches. So that will not happen again. There is a men's professional tournament in February right here in Dallas at Southern Methodist University at SMU. And the chances of me taking my family, or at least I'm thought about taking my mom and dad to that. I just don't know if I'll have time because they're too busy. But I'm thinking about going to that. But it'll be interesting to see, take a look at what players are at that one. So I'll leave you with that. And once again, PayPal email, PayPal URL, whatever you want to use. Also, there's that thanks button on the bottom right of the video player. My name is Chris Galbari. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the shirt. Polska, love you guys so much. And Polish love to you. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone here in the United States and in North America. And we will see you right back here tomorrow, Friday, November 25th. I think tomorrow's the 25th. I might have said the 24th earlier. Friday, November 25th. Hopefully I'm getting that right. Anyways, tomorrow's Friday. We'll be back right here. Best Basketball on YouTube. Just come right back here, and we'll see you again for another unique Iga Świątek video. Talk to you later.